So what if your desire for speed is actually the thing that is holding you back? What if that's actually the thing that is preventing you from getting what it is that you desire? I think far too often we kind of look at other people's journey and other people's paths, and we feel like they got it so fast. And why is it taking me this long? But the truth is, you have no idea what they had to go through. You have no idea what they had to endure in order to get to where they are right now. I was literally thinking about this morning because I am finally stepping into a season of like delight, a season of manifesting. And it's something that I have to keep working on because it gets, I don't know what's going on here. um what is all of this stuff, y'all? It's something I'm working on because I've been so accustomed to having resistance. I've been so accustomed to struggling and having it hard that when you step into a place where you're living in ease and flow, and yeah, you have some things that pop up and things that don't go your way, but you're like, I got this. Like, I got this. And then opportunities are coming your way. And I think in order for you to get to that place, you got to be willing to slow down, take some pressure off of yourself to get it now, even though you want it now, and go to that place of calm, go inward and give yourself grace. The other thing I wanted to say is, like, you have no idea what kind of suffering the people that you see winning now have gone through. Oh my God. See, when you are able to really get a clear picture of what others have endured, you wouldn't be jealous. Because you'd be like, oh, I don't even want to carry that. Like, you don't want to carry the losses. You don't want to carry the pain. You don't want to carry the rejection. You don't want to carry the failures. And so I don't want you walking around thinking, woe is me, and why is this happening? And why is my life like this? Stop it. Give yourself grace. Go inward and figure out your path. Figure out your plan. Figure out where you desire to go. Become more self-aware. What are your triggers? What are your poor habits that you really need to get rid of? What limiting beliefs do you need to get rid of? Because I was in a place for so long that I thought it was supposed to be hard. And I believe that because I thought it was supposed to be hard, it was hard. Oh, somebody needs to catch that. I went through so much hell. And I think I went through it because I expected it. I didn't expect it to be easy. And I was so used to hustling and going after it and going and getting it and not getting enough sleep and being tired and being frustrated and just trying to manage so much, trying to handle so much, not willing to accept help from the outside because I can do it, because I'm Superwoman. And all that's going to do is get you closer and closer to a breakdown. No, you don't want to break down. You want to break through. Now, it might take a breakdown to get you to your breakthrough so that you can realize you're doing too much, so that you can realize that there is some stuff that you got to release. There are some people you got to release. There are some environments, some habits that you have to release. And so I want you to get accustomed to this idea of slowing down in order to go faster. I'm telling you, when you get it, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I got to message Dr. Houston because this is so true. It's so, like, I was doing so much stuff. I was frustrated. I was tired. I was burned out. And when I came to the realization that I was doing too much and I was putting too much pressure on myself, that I needed to just be, that I needed to work on myself. work on my heart, work on my spirit, work on how I handle offense, work on my discipline, work on my commitment. Like when I started working on me, things started unfolding. When I started really getting up and committing to that time to myself, to meditating, to reading, to learning, to exercising, like all of that stuff is a major part of your growth and your development. Like the strategies, even if you have the right strategy, you still got to have the mindset in order to master and carry out the strategy. In order for the strategy to work the way you want it to work, I can't tell you how many thousands I've invested, and I was like, this is not working. No, Jessica, it's you. And so I want to challenge you today to become more self-aware. When you get off the path, don't have a meltdown. Give yourself grace, but also self-correct. Oh, gosh. And realizing that as long as you stay on that path of feeling good, of doing good, of overall being a good person, of trying your best, of hanging in there when it gets hard, like you're going to get to the finish line. It's just a matter of you saying to yourself, I'm not going to let all of these little fires stop me. They can be put out. When I'm speaking in front of an audience, I often say, do not turn a place that you are meant to visit into your place of residence. Like you may be feeling a certain way, but you don't have to allow that to be your identity. You don't have to stay in that place. You can get up. You can pick yourself up. You can get to where you desire to go. You just got to believe it. So work on yourself. And if you feel like, you know what, I need help, I'm here. I'm here. I've been doing a lot of personal development coaching lately because that is what people have been wanting and craving. And every single person I've worked with, they have come to the realization that things haven't been working for them because they really needed to work on themselves first. I pray that you have a wonderful week. I pray that God's blessings knock you down and overtake you. If you like to work with me or just find out more about working with me, go to my Linktree, set up a time to schedule a consultation, and we'll take it from there. Until next time, God bless.